Yo, what's poppin', what's poppin'? This is your boy, Ken the Messenger. This is another amazing week of that Str8Talk. I hope y'all having an amazing week. I'm hoping that y'all having an amazing week because I have an amazing show for you. We have Production to Laugh, Miss Triana Paige. She's the CEO of Production to Laugh, and she's having an amazing production. It's called Live Off Love. Right, and she has some of her amazing cast in the building. So we're gonna interview them. We're gonna interview her. I'm hoping y'all having an amazing week. Shout out to you, and you who's watching, tuning in with us. So when we get our break, we're gonna have the cast come and talk about who they are, cause they here, they ready. One of them ran up the stairs and he came in huffing and puffing. So I said, go ahead and catch your breath, because I know that this play is funny. You know, my girlfriend is I'm fortunate to have her. She's in the play, and sometimes I'm there while she's on call, and I just listen. And I try not to, because I want to see the play, and I don't want to get spoiled, but I can't help but to laugh at some of the crazy things that I hear, and it's an amazing play. It reminds you of, it puts you in a position of Tyler Perry type of play, and that's amazing because Miss Triana Paige is doing some amazing things. She's a black woman who's giving back to her community. She's doing things that a lot of people are scared to do, and she has an amazing story. So when we get back, we're gonna have the cast, and then we're gonna have the pleasure of talking to Miss Triana Paige. This is Unstoppable by Corinne Hawthorne. And we're back. That was Unstoppable by Corinne Hawthorne. And I have the amazing cast of Productions to Laugh, new hit play. I'm going to call it a hit play because I've heard that this is going to be one of the best. It's one night only, April 27th. And it's at Freedom Church in Hillside, which used to be the old theater. I did my research. And the last play was it called Tamar? The Fall of Tamar?
The Rise of a Fallen Tamar.
The Rise of a Fallen Tamar.
Yeah.
And she did 3 shows?
Yeah, we did 3 shows and an encore show.
Okay. 3 shows and an encore show, and this show is going to be 1.
Yes.
But it's 1,200 tickets.
Yeah.
And it's probably halfway gone.
Halfway?
So probably. What do you think?
Over halfway.
Oh,
way over halfway.
Excuse me. Yeah, over half. So what we're going to do is I'm going to give out 2 tickets. And I'm going to tell you how you can get those tickets. But first, I have Pastor Dion White, and I have, I was going to say Pastor. I have Deja Moses.
Hallelujah.
So, Pastor White, just tell us a little bit about yourself before we get into it.
I'm brown skinned, and I'm about 6'3".
I don't know why I thought of NDRE when you said that.
Okay.
They can see you, too.
They can see me? Dang. Okay. Well, I'm Pastor White, pastor of Lighthouse Baptist Church, 7945 East on Exchange in Chicago, greatest church this side of heaven. You feel me?
Oh, my gosh.
I've been pastoring there for about 2 years. Altogether, collectively, about 18 years I've been pastoring and almost 30 years of preaching.
Okay.
But I've been a baller my whole life. You feel me?
Oh, my gosh.
West Side.
Oh, my. You shouldn't even said that.
I'm with you, though.
So tell us a little bit about yourself, Miss Lady.
Well, since we're doing the church introduction, I am from New Life Holiness, located on the west side of Chicago, North Avenue, where the pastor is Pastor LaJuan Whitfield Sr. Come out. Yeah, I'm also a college student at Chicago, at Columbia College, Chicago, downtown. I am an actress, singer, and dancer.
Thank you, Captain.
Oh, don't. You know what? See, okay, I know how this gonna be. Well, yeah, just living my best life.
So give us a brief description of the character that you play in the production.
Well, I played the amazing, and incredible and anointed
and
Jacob. Do you know? Don't do that. Tell you do right by me. Everything you think about. That's all I'm gonna say. I played Jacob in this play. Man, it's a phenomenal production. My sister, my friend, Minister Paige, she put this together. God used her in a magnificent way to call together a group of people that it seemed like, man, we just complement one another in this play. So I'm totally grateful. Jacob is kind of silly.
Right.
He's so.
I could tell. That's why she has you playing it.
I don't understand. I'm such an intellectual.
Yeah.
But he is so silly, and I don't understand why she always write pause for me. This Marg is really a bum, to be honest with you, because he living in somebody else's house.
Well.
And he a grown man with tight jeans on. I do not want an infection in this play. That's all I'm saying. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus.
What character do you play? Give us the description a little bit.
So I play a preacher's daughter, college student, 19.
So you just
Who's
playing your
just
life.
I'm playing myself.
Correct.
To be completely honest, I'm playing myself. But she's just having daddy issues. She gets into some trouble. Yeah, that's pretty much her character. She goes through a lot, so it's very emotional. And he is just like this. And he is just like
So
this.
basically, in her mind, she's going through a lot.
Correct.
But to everybody else, it's like life, get over it.
Yeah, that's it. Just get over it.
Okay, you come to the play and you judge. You let us know.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm with you, Brother Jacob.
Yes, thank you so much.
Were you in the last play?
Yes, I was. Yes, I was.
You was in the last play.
Yes.
Yeah, that was my daughter in the last play. She was my daughter.
Oh.
How was that like?
It was wonderful. I love that one part.
What are you doing?
She just did one of those. That's the only part I like. And then when she came out there talking about, what was the song? You put something in the coconut. What was that?
That was when Tamar was high.
Right. That's the part I like.
This is your problem.
See, hey. I told you I was off the avenue.
So what is it like working with Miss Trina?
Oh my God, you need nerve pills.
Yeah. I'm glad you're honest, because I'm like,
No.
I know he's going to be like, oh, it's amazing.
No. Minister Paige, oh my God. I have to pray like 3, 4, 5 times every 6 seconds.
Extra.
And I need nerve pills, and I need Pepsi. I need anything that would just, distract me, because she's wonderful. Right. She's so wonderful, but she will get on your nerves, man. I just gave up. If it wasn't for Empire, I'm trying to get on Empire.
I got you.
I heard they're going to kill Andre off. I don't know. I'm just trying to get on there. Okay, we're going to talk about that later. But, she'll be all right. She all right.
What's your experience?
I think that's funny that you say that, because she says that about you every rehearsal, but that's okay.
You know what? I ain't got time for this family junk. Don't come up. That's my TT.
Yeah, that's my auntie. Yeah, that's what she is, and she's crazy talented, crazy creative, and she definitely has a vision. Like, she knows exactly what she wants, so it's easy to work with her because she can tell you exactly what she sees in her mind, and she's able to articulate it, and she makes it very easy for us to be ourselves and to kind of mess with the parts a little to make it our own, make it natural. And she's not stiff at all. Like, she's very hilarious during rehearsals. She's a fool, just like this one.
No, we will not do that.
Amen.
We will not do that.
So I've always wondered, I've never really got into acting because I have a horrible memory. So do you have to, like, remember? Like, I mean, obviously you have to remember because you have to. But I'm saying, do you actually have to? Because you said that Trina allows you to customize it. So is it easier when you're able to customize your character rather than reading something from a script and then having to, know your cue and know your lines and know what the emotion that you have to have?
Yeah, definitely. It's way easier to learn your lines, especially because she's very efficient. We have rehearsals for a very long time before we actually get on stage. So we read from our scripts for like the first month and a half during rehearsals, right? And from then, it's more just like filling in the blanks, and it's just a conversation that you have. You just remember your parts. It's really easy.
No, it's not easy.
Yeah, you still reading.
So
out
this
your
is
script.
so I'm gonna come over. I'm gonna come over this for the straight talk answer, and I'm gonna go over there for the industry answer.
Right.
So give me the real deal.
Here's the real deal. You have to learn all of these words, and I mean, she gives you paragraphs of stuff, and then when you get in rehearsal, she changed all of it. And you be like, I just took me 15,000 days to learn all of these words, and you gonna change it in rehearsal? That's Minister Paige, and I love her so much.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Yeah, because
You change it.
Well, don't talk about me. I'm just trying to be creative. I'm trying to bring African American to the play. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus.
So is that easier for you when
learning the parts is not hard for me. My cue, learning the cues and interacting is where the real challenge come in. Because if you got a bunch of people who don't gel, if they don't connect, it doesn't matter how much parts you learn. You won't have the emotions to go along with it, the humor to go along with it, because we can feed off of one another.
Exactly.
So when baby girl over there do something, and it might be silly, I can feed off of that and spin it, but still stay on my parts.
Gotcha.
So I memorize my parts, and it really don't take long to memorize the words. It's just the
actual getting in the groove.
Correct. That's it. Once you get a groove, you okay.
Well, we're gonna talk to Miss Trina, and she gonna set the record straight.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she's coming on. She's gonna call in later in the show. But when we get back from rehearsal, I want to know some more about acting, because I'm thinking about getting into it. But I got to come over here and get your answer first.
Okay, because you don't want that one over there.
So this is Jonathan McReynolds' graduation. So like they just say that's how they be in your church. You said that's how you be doing in your church.
I sure do. I be all in it. Whatever you need. Yeah.
That's how you
go ahead.
Yeah, I guess it in, man. Won't he do it?
Do something about the play. How you gonna do the play?
I don't even know what.
Different person.
Yeah, in the play, I don't know.
You a backslider in the play?
Yeah.
Only on one scene.
Oh, okay.
Only on one scene.
That's not too bad.
No, I ain't too bad up in there. Only on one scene, and that's because Felicia does it for me,
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that your character?
Oh no.
Oh. No, that's my.
I'm gonna say bye, Felicia. Anyway, I need you to sum up this play in 3 words.
3 words? Mm-hmm. 3 individual words?
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3, huh?
I mean, if you could do it in 3. No. I mean, like 3, like amazing, fantastic, and scary. Exciting.
I'm gonna go.
Thank you, Captain.
I'm gonna go. Amazing, incredible, and totally awesome.
That's 4.
I know, but totally awesome is 1 word.
It wasn't hyphenated.
Total awesome.
Awesome. Go ahead.
Awesome.
Give me 3 words to sum up this play.
Hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Emotional.
Yes.
And heartfelt.
Oh Lord, that's the same thing as emotional.
Oh my gosh, emotional. It don't have to be heartfelt to be.
So I was gonna ask y'all, what is the relationship behind the scenes? But it's kind of already obvious.
Yeah, this is what we do.
Yeah, and I figure this is with everybody that plays, in the play.
I have, even from the last production, Minister Paige put on the Rise of a Fallen Tamar. We have such a connection that we still have that bond right now, and the cast now, we have such a great bond. I found a true brother in Pastor Dion. At One Vision, I got a true brother there, Brother Lawrence, and of course, my baby girl. She's still baby girl. I still call her. Right. I called her at college one day and was like, "You need anything? You okay?" And I check on them and make sure I got Keo now. He's my little man, and we just doing our thing. Miss Sanchez, don't let me catch you in these streets. You heard me?
My God.
I'm telling you, if I catch you in these streets, you get in these hands.
Is that play beef?
Yeah.
You'll see.
So we'll see about that on 27.
Yeah, man. Pray for me, will you? I tried to let that thing go, man. It just ain't working right.
Oh, God.
We're going to know what you're talking about on the 27th.
Yeah, man.
Now, before the big boss calls in, I have a commercial that you guys did. And we're going to play that so the people that's watching on Facebook can kind of get a glimpse about the play. Here we go.
Purpose to Live Productions presents to you the hit stage play, Live Off Love, starring Pastor t.r.u.t.h.
Look, if you want to go out there without my protection, if you think you can do this without me, then get out! Pay the cost to be alive. Look at that cheap check right there.
Deja Molden.
La 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 la.
Daddy, I'm 19. You can't tell me how to choose my friends.
Keo Hayes.
You still talking to me, Junior?
It's called communication.
No, it's called irritation.
No, ma'am, it's called you're aggravated because you're aggravated.
Oh my God!
Kiera Pittman.
I know you did not call me over here to talk about no dang sleeves. You play too much.
Wait. No. I really did not call you to talk about, sleep. But
Get touched.
not really. I definitely can.
Pastor Dion White.
Heavenly Father, God, we thank you for this meal that we're about to receive. We thank you, God, and if we had 10,000 tongues.
Oh, Lord, we will praise him with every one of them. And Jesus isn't finished eating already. Can we join them, please? Your throat should be dry.
Nani Perez.
¿Dónde está mi perro?
Oh.
Where is my dog? Where's my dog? No. Yo quiero saber dónde está mi perro. You were talking so much just the other day. You was talking about that. Don't let me catch you up in these streets. I'm here. What's up? I lose this weight in 2020. You gonna see. I'm gonna whoop yo.
Guest appearance by Lawrence E. Johnson. Alongside none other than the visionary herself, Triana Paige.
Mrs. Jones?
I'm Mrs. Jones. I'm sorry, and you are?
I'm Officer Jackson. Do you mind if I come in for a moment?
Sure. Is everything okay?
Tickets now.
I mean, right now. Go fish.
Get your tickets now on the
So that's why you're going to get Miss Sanchez.
Yeah, she be on some stuff, man. I don't understand.
Miss Trina, they said, let's say Miss Triana Paige. How are you?
Hey, how are you? I'm fine. Mrs. Paige is fine. You know, I don't get caught up in the minister and all of that.
What's up, T?
She said Minister Triana. I'm sorry, now I can hear you. How you feeling?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. You have an amazing, funny cat. I mean, I didn't know this guy was this funny. I've seen him and I've heard about him, but I didn't know. I mean, I know Deja is a clown, but I didn't know that he was this funny. So I'm excited about the play. I'm super excited.
We are very excited. We're very excited about the play.
So we just played the commercial. What got you into writing plays?
What got me into writing plays is a funny story. I really couldn't write them. I was when I entered into my freshman year of high school, my counselor told me I had somewhere around a 6th grade reading and writing. I was on a 6th grade reading and writing level. So yeah, writing wasn't my passion. It was something that mentally I could, construct a vision as far as a production, but to write it, I didn't have that ability. So I just got into it, and I thank God for an amazing support system, amazing husband, and I got connected with some amazing people who helped me with my shortcomings, and the rest is history. The rest is God in history. That's what it is.
Thank you so much.
So what influenced this one particularly?
What inspired this play in particular? This play, Live Off Love, came from a rough place in my life. And I don't want to be that, that producer that, kind of put everything around the trials and tribulation of their life. But Live Off Love came from a rough season in my life. I was suffering from postpartum psychosis, and it was pretty bad. I had visions of taking my own life and my baby life, and I locked myself in the bathroom. And then my husband, I called him and told him, if I came out the bathroom, one of us wasn't going to make it, me or the baby. I called my friend, my best friend, Wakita Moda, which is Daisha's mom, and she just said the blood of Jesus, and that's all she kept quoting. She just kept saying the blood of Jesus, and she hung up the phone and she rushed right to me. So I was standing in a circle once everyone got to me, and I had lost over 40 pounds because I couldn't eat, sleep, none of that. And so, I was standing in the circle, and they were surrounding me and just trying to encourage me and let me know that they were there. And this is where Live Off Love came from, because I realized that I didn't have strength to live for myself. I didn't have the strength to speak life into me, but I was surrounded by nothing but love, and so I decided to live off the love that was surrounding me. So Live Off Love is that stage play that teaches you how to, in hard times and in rough times, you go back to that circle that's around you, that love circle that's around you. And until you can get some strength to kind of push yourself back to a place of living, then you borrow it from those that's standing in your circle. And so that's where this play came from. And so we added some drama to it. We added some funny parts to it. But then I am a firm believer when you're dealing with something emotional, because we do have a very emotional part in there, you have to kind of prepare the people's hearts with laughter, because sometimes, as you can see, we did that with the Rise of a Fallen Tamar, and then we had one of our guests to kind of go back to a traumatic moment. But to me, it's like this. When you go to church on Sunday morning, the word is going to convict you. It's going to condemn you in your wrong and in your sin. But if you don't restore me, then you leave me in a condemned place. And that's not the word. That's not God. That's not the God we serve. Yeah. He does not just condemn us. He doesn't just convict us. But after the word has done it, then we are to restore such a one, restore ourselves. He restores us back to him in love. And so because we deal with some real issues, we have to prepare the heart and the mind. And so we do that with humor, we do that with laughter, and we do that with love.
Wow. Now, T, I ain't got no offering for you. I don't know if that was...
She's so powerful.
I don't know if he was expecting that. I'm just letting you know. But what do you look for in the people that you put in the play, in your productions, or your actors and your actresses?
Well, it's funny because when God gives me vision to write something, I really don't have characters. I can't say, I wrote this perfectly for this person. I wrote that perfectly for that person. It just seems to come into play. And when I wrote The Rise of a Fallen Tamar, I wrote it in 30 minutes, and never once I knew my niece Deja was an amazing individual, but I didn't really know she had all of that in her. And The Rise of a Fallen Tamar, the two you have sitting on your platform right now, they were the talks in our still the talk of that play. That play, we reached somewhere around 800 people, and we gained about 230 testimonies from a play now. But I don't really, I kind of put it together, and last night I made a statement that I use nobody. And somebody said, we know these people you're using. They're not nobodies. And I said, no, they're not nobodies. Mm-hmm. They are someone. They are amazing individuals. But when you look into the actor field, if you don't have a name on your ticket, people are like, oh, well, I don't want to, I don't know those people. So that's what I meant when I made the statement last night, that these are not the names that, Tyler Perry calls out to. Mm-hmm. But I admire him. I admire Tyler Perry because he had the same concept. He went and got people that Hollywood wasn't a name to Hollywood, and then he made them. And so I thank God that, we don't have to look for a name. When God gives you a platform, when God gives you a vision, he also gives you resources and ways to make that come to pass. And he puts you in alignment with people. And those two you have on your stage today are two phenomenal people. Yes, they are naturally funny. They are naturally who they are. Mm-hmm. Pastor White gets on my last.
You know what? Don't do that.
Nerve that I gotta go borrow from my grandmama.
You making my deodorant run. Don't do that.
See?
Don't.
But what makes it so amazing is, aside from that, he's an amazing friend and he's an amazing brother. So when I come, I don't come with a, hey, this is exactly how we need to do this. Those characters you will see on April the 27th is some way or another the characters that they play in real life, or mm-hmm. It's just who they are in real life. Deja plays this amazing, intelligent, very smart individual, and baby, she's all that. That's my niece. She's all that.
Girl.
So it's easy to kind of play a role that you already are.
Oh,
and
my
with
goodness.
my plays, I try not to really take them away from reality. I want them to be naturally okay to deal in the role. And when you have an acting experience, it just makes it even better.
Absolutely. So what's one of the hardest things that you face in preparing? I know sometimes it's not I know sometimes if you're writing, it's not going to always be easy, but I know it's not always difficult either. So what's one of the things that you face more frequently?
I'll probably say the more difficult thing is when you get into that space of the mindset of writer's block. You try not to mimic things that you've seen. If my husband was on and my family, they'll tell you I don't watch a lot of TV because I don't want to mimic a lot of things. I don't participate or go to a lot of stage play productions because I don't want to mimic anything that you see. I see, and you get that, that writer's block. But I'll tell you probably one of the most difficult challenges that I've faced every time that I've put on a production. I've put on 3 actual stage plays and 2 actual performance concerts. And every time I've done it, the enemy has brought sickness to my door. Like literally every time I've gone through a production, sickness have come to my door. And tonight I apologize for not being there because I've been going nonstop, and I've just, the pain just won't subside. And it's the enemy's way of trying to distract me. But I thank God that I have an amazing team that I can lean on in my time of weakness. But yeah, man, it's been a trial. I remember I put on my second concert, and weeks before I was getting ready to hit the stage, I collapsed at the floor.
Wow.
I lost so much blood when the emergency technician came into the house he said that my blood pressure was 97 over like 60.
Wow.
And that was the last thing I heard. I collapsed at that time. I didn't remember anything else. I do remember my son yelling out, my husband yelling out to my husband, about 911, and I heard them screaming. But yeah, the enemy, man, he uses that sickness point. But I'm at a point now where I expect it.
Yeah.
And so I prepare myself, and I try to prepare myself to combat myself, by changing up my eating habits.
Yeah.
I have a condition that, has me in constant pain, but I kind of change up my eating habits, kind of prepare myself. And this particular stage play, we're so active. Oh, my God, I don't know what I was thinking. We got one of our flyers where we're doing this kind of old school dance routine, and I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know.
Yeah, I saw that, but I wasn't too sure.
Yeah.
Nephew, I was like, yes, I can dance, because like in 89, not
Oh,
this
Lord.
year, not 19, but in 89 I was good. But,
right.
Ooh, that routine had me
No. Do you know that the people you're talking to wasn't even born then?
Yeah, like I'm thinking, like, yeah, right. I'm laughing. He's absolutely right.
Yeah, come on, now.
My bad.
What's wrong with you? You telling our age. Don't do that.
So me and my friend right there, Pastor White, we understand, and that's kind of sort of how the whole scene comes into place, because, of course, Deja, who plays Stephanie, she's like, okay, you know what? This is so beyond my years, and we got to prove the young folks, young people, we got to prove a point to them, put them in their place. And I don't know if putting them in their place was really a good idea, because this routine.
You got to use some Bengay after you prove your point. But you got to try to school them.
So it's been difficult. And then another thing is, all the naysayers, and I've always said this, a true saying. I preached a sermon one time: an enemy off the street can never affect you than a frenemy. A frenemy will take your story, will take your life, and they can split you into pieces. But if you just don't know me and you dislike me, that don't affect me. But it affects my heart when you have my heart, and your motive towards me was wrong. And so, and at this season, you gotta, you don't expect everybody to clap.
Right.
But then those who said they would clap, they don't clap.
Well, what if they just got their nails done? Do that count?
What if they cramping in their hand?
Right, they got cramps or something. What if they had just dug in their nose and they didn't want to touch the other hand?
They don't want to get the other hand dirty.
That's all I'm saying. Don't do that.
Why am I talking about this?
But the moral of the story is you can't hold your life on waiting on them to do it. Whatever reason they got for not doing it, you can't stop your progress, and you can't stop moving because they ain't. No? Yeah.
Praise him.
Yeah, so that's...
Go ahead and drop your cash app. You never know who,
Sister Minister.
Yeah.
$ Sister Minister. But I'm so excited about this production. I'm so excited. Will be there. Thank y'all so much for coming through. Pastor Dion White.
Yes, that's
Deja
me.
Moden and Minister Mrs. Triana Paige. And I put the link in, and I'm gonna put it in again for people who want to buy a ticket. I know you guys are sold out of VIP, and so we're gonna get you. And you're a few away from. You're a few away from.
Listen, go ahead and prophesy.
Go ahead and prophesy. Oh yeah, I'm a prophet. That's why I try to. That's why I try to tell Mama Cookie and Deja that, I'm really a preacher, but they said I. Can I preach at your church, Pastor?
Go ahead, man. You can have it. Oh, Lord.
This play is sold up.
Yes, it is. I ain't going. I ain't going to even show up to the play. I ain't coming.
So where can they get their tickets?
They can
Well,
actually get their tickets from me.
Tickets. You can go on to my website, which is TrianaPaige.com, and that is TRAINAPAIGE.com. And there's a Purpose to Laugh page. You can click on it, and the tickets are right there.
Baby. Oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
My Lord.
Do that run again. Do that run again.
Do the run again.
Oh, okay. I run it. I do the running man.
No, you know what?
Okay.
I'm just saying, if you want me to do the running man,
Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. If I don't get off now, I won't get off at all. Thank y'all so much. They can get their tickets from you, and they can also get it on Eventbrite because I posted that earlier.
Yes, they can.
And so you might want to get them now because they won't be there so long. Thank y'all so much.
You're welcome, man. And I want to say this special thing to all of the audience here. Please buy the tickets. And if you come with a bag of Garrett's popcorn, you can get in for $30.
This is Whitney Houston, Family First. Goodbye.